Who's got the first question?
Demetrious, I know this is not a familiar feeling for you, losing. So give me an idea kind of what the emotion is like right now.
I'm fine. Losing happens. Every great champion loses. I've lost before. When I fought Dom, I lose in the gym. So I'm fine. I'm more upset about the injuries, but other than that, I'm okay.
What do you mean the injuries?
I think I probably tore my right LCL, and then my right foot might be broken. So.
Do you know at what point in the fight that happened to you?
I think the right LCL probably happened in the second or third round. I remember we were scrambling, and I maybe shot, and then he kind of like pushed me over, and I rolled on my right knee, and I was like, I felt the pop, and I was like, oh, there goes the right LCL, fantastic. And then the foot, that's just from just kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking.
When you think about the fight, I mean, I know you want to go back and review it, but what was the difference tonight between the first time around? Was it something he did? Was it something with you? What was it?
The first time, we just fought. Like, it was just fighting. But this time, he was more patient. I can hear his corner just saying 2 minutes, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And I can feel each time he would get a takedown, he would just hold. It wasn't like he postured past my guard, got a submission game going on. It was more him just holding me, not me getting off my back, started moving his weight. But just him literally being patient, him not crossing a distance. I'll throw the leg kick, and he'll get off 3 shots, and then I'll block him. It wasn't like nothing landed significantly. And then the stand-up numbers, I think I outstruck him. But it happens, I don't think the judges know how to score leg kicks. But it is what it is.
So when you went up there to read the score, did you have any concern that, maybe this isn't my night?
It could have gone anyway. Like I said, whether I won this fight or I lost it, I'm going to go back home, do what I usually do, go home, spend time with my family, play some video games, get back in the gym, keep on learning, help my teammates get ready for their fight. And now I got to, get an MRI, check out my foot, check out my right knee, rehab that, and let's see what's next.
I was going to say, last thing for me, maybe it's too early, but, do you feel like a rematch should be warranted and should be next, or you got to recover?
Of course, yeah. It wasn't like he blew me out the water. Like I said, first things first. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I want a rematch, blah, blah, blah. I need to get healthy first. My health is number one, and I'm not going to, sign a contract if I can't get through 8 weeks of training camp to get ready for a fight. So first things first, I'll get home, get an MRI on my knee, my foot, see what the damage is, get that healed up, start training, go from there.
DJ, you said your foot was from kicking all the time. Did you come in with a foot injury, or did that happen?
No, it happened. It happened. I came in this fight 100% healthy, but when you kick over and over and over, it hurts.
Was there any moment that one particular kick you felt it, or when?
Oh no, it's just kicking. When I kicked him in the stomach, it's just over time, and he would back up. He would do this, and like when I'll cross distance, try to get in there. And I throw the kick, like I'm just getting the bare end, not my shin across him because he's backing up. And then when, there might be 3 or 2 minutes left, then he'll start pushing forward and move it, and I'll throw a leg kick, and then he'll come do his combinations. So it's just repeatedly just kicking and kicking and kicking.
And just so physically, you lost the 4th and 5th round on all 3 cards. I wonder, do you feel like, the fact that you were diminished physically didn't allow you to perform to, that championship kick and maybe get the decision, pull out one of those 2 rounds to keep the belt?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. Literally the only thing I felt that was like a significant difference in the fight was when he would get me down, he would just literally hold me. It wasn't like... I train with guys, like, Bibiano Fernandez, when he gets me down, it's like, okay, the time bomb is going. I got to start moving. For him, when he got me down, it was like he would hold me. And that's why I was able to do, each time he took me down, I was able to roll and throw him off me because he's just holding. He's not, trying to do a submission game, if that makes sense.
DJ, first of all, congratulations on an incredible run and being a class act the whole way through. And I know it just happened, but now that it's over, can you put it into words for us what the streak means and how proud of it you are?
Yeah, it was a great streak, and it's not over yet. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do it because I love it. I've already way exceeded my expectations. I was the guy who was in a warehouse making $10.76 an hour, running home to watch Joseph Benavidez fight Dominic Cruz. So my dream was never to be a world champion. My dream was just to learn how to do mixed martial arts, and when I did that, I became passionate about it, and this is the path that it led me on. So I'm happy with my run. I'm going to get back home, get healthy, and then go from there.
Demetrious, again, as Jim echoed, congratulations to you on a successful run. One of the most successful champions we've seen in the UFC's history. You put an entire division on your back and carried it for many years. As people look back on this, what is the one thing you want them most to remember in years that pass from now about this legendary run you've had?
Just the consistency I had, how I was able to adapt to different fighting styles, and how I was, each time I won and I defended my belt, how humble I was, and even in defeat, I'm very humble.
Everybody good?
Good. Thank you.